Hi, I'm Catherine Weathersby, and I want to welcome you to my show. My handle is You Are My Client, and today I am discussing dark posts and how you can drive massive traffic to your business, product, or service using Facebook dark posts. So, the first thing I want to do is explain to you exactly what a dark post is. It is an unpublished status update. It can be a link, share, a video, or a photograph. And it was never meant to be seen organically in the news feed. So it is specifically designed for only a targeted audience to be able to view. And that's what makes it a dark post. It is not on your page as a organic update, and it is only seen by those that you choose. So, why would you want to use a dark post? The purpose of a dark post is to create a message, as I stated, for a certain goal. And that goal can be a conversion, that goal can be to teach them more, to have them come and to learn more. It can be a any kind of call to action, whatever action you want them to take. So if you're giving them a PDF, if you want to direct them to a certain sales page, if you want them to opt into a form and receive a free gift, you determine how you want to use it. The clicks that you get are considered conversions. So you want to be able to help them to convert to your offer. So in doing so, you're going to people that are not already your customers. So your followers on your like page won't necessarily be the people that you're targeting. You're looking to target other people that have similar interests or they have goals that your products will be a solution to. So basically, you're putting them in a position where they can purchase your product or service and it will be consumed by a person who really wants that product or service. So you can use something called an open graph, and that is a Facebook open graph. And what that allows you to do, it allows you to search a specific interest of your audience. And what I suggest you do is you create a focus group based on Facebook's open graph. So you can drill down and you can niche it based on specific interests that they may have. So, for instance, if you're looking to sell, say, social media services, they may be someone who likes Kim Garst, Social Boom. They may like other things like Forex. They may like Mari Smith. They may like books by Seth Godin. And so these are the type of things that you want to look at in order to create your target audience. And based on that target audience, you can then drill down. And when you create your custom audience, you would include those interests based on those specific interests and behaviors of that focus group. So if you go into Facebook search, you will find something that is called the open graph. So if you just go into search and you type in people who like, so it could be people who like social media, people who like Social Boom, people who like Mari Smith, and you drill down and you find individuals. So you know then that there is an audience there and that you can create interest in your specific product or service based on people who like those things. Now, I give an in depth explanation of how you can find these people who you're targeting and what their interests are. So you have to do your research. That's the first thing you want to do because you don't want to pay money for ads if you haven't done your homework. So it's up to you to find who you're focusing and who you're looking for, and then go from there. So I will put a link in the in the chat of a PDF that I've created so that you can go in and you can find who is looking for, you know, who exactly you need to target with your ads. So the PDF is there. You can go to my blog and you can get in-depth information. There's some videos there about how you can use the Facebook Open Graph. There's also information there on how you can create ads. And in order to create a custom audience, which is in the Power Editor, you first have to use Google Chrome. That's the browser that you want to use to create your audience. Secondly, what you want to do is you want to create a list based on either emails that you have of your custom audience that you want to target, or you can use phone numbers. If you have their phone numbers, if you're collecting phone numbers on opt-in lists, you can use that information. You can use Facebook IDs. You can use information from your website. If you've placed a pixel on your website, and that is a Facebook tracking pixel, you can then go back and create a dark post and target those individuals based on your invisible audience. So once you put the tracking pixel on your website or your blog, you can then go in and you can create a dark post and you can target people that you've already collected on that invisible list. So those are some of the things that you want to do in order to create a Facebook dark post. It is very inexpensive to do. Most of the times you can create a budget of $5 a day, $10 a day, and you can test and tweak. So normally what I tell people is when you create an ad, at least have 2 or 3 versions of that ad. You don't want to have just one ad. You want to have at least 3 creatives. And that way you can do a split test and see which one is performing the best, which one is actually converting, getting people to go to your link, your image, or whatever you are directing them to. So if it's a bridge page, say you're recruiting for your network marketing business or your MLM, then you can have people that can go into a bridge page before they go actually into the actual opt-in page. And the reason that you do that is because a lot of times if you are in the make money online niche, because of Facebook's terms and conditions, there are certain things that you can't have ads for on Facebook. There's some things that they won't allow. So what you would need to do is create a bridge page to go in between that ad and the actual thing that you're selling. So a bridge page is a page that goes in between and it tells them something about something that you're selling, but it meets the terms and conditions that Facebook has laid out. And then at that point, then they can go forward and they can go into your actual sales page. So it gives you some leverage. So you want to use Facebook ads, dark posts, to create status updates that are targeted to the group you want to sell to. So that is the information that I want to share with you today. And it is a very bad storm outside today, and I don't want to lose my connection. We have had, of course, there's been a hurricane that has hit Mexico. And as a result, it has affected everybody in this region of the South. So I wanted to get on here, and before I lose my internet connection or power or both, I wanted to come in and I wanted to go over the dark post, exactly what it's used for, what's the significance of the dark post. And it is an amazing product that Facebook has created within the Power Editor. So you want to make sure that you go to the website. I have put the link in the chat, and you can find out exactly everything that the Dark Post is used for. And you can go ahead. I have a toolkit, a Facebook toolkit that you can purchase, and it has training for teaching you how to use the Dark Post. And a friend of mine, Chris, he created the training, and it's excellent training. I've used it. I give it thumbs up. It is the most thorough training on Dark Post that you can find online today. There's also a WordPress plugin. So if you don't know how to create a creative for your product or service, the plugin will allow you to just plug in your price, your image, and you can plug it right into your WordPress, and it will create a news feed ad for you based on the information you put in. Thirdly, there's a retargeting masterclass, and you don't want to use Facebook advertising without the retargeting aspect. So you definitely want to get the retargeting masterclass, and it will teach you how to triple your sales, because your ad will then follow people all over the internet. And that could be an expensive proposition. It used to be, but there are some tools out here now where you don't have to worry about that, and you can get right in and you can, start developing your ads. When I started using it, it took me about, I'd say maybe a half a day to really go through the training and get what I wanted out of it. And then I was able to right away go ahead and start creating my ads. And I always refer back to my training course because it is very in-depth. It gives you a lot of examples of how to create Facebook Dark Posts based on other ads that were very successful and converted. So I really highly recommend these courses, and I hand selected these courses for you so that you can take advantage of the Facebook Dark Post. And you want to make sure, like I said, that you split test, and you want to make sure that your ad is relevant, because the more relevant your ad is to your audience, the two have to match. The more relevant your ad is, your Dark Post, the cheaper, I should say, the ad will be. So you can get down to 17 cents a click. You can get down to 9 cents a click. It just depends on exactly what you want out of your ad. So that is the information that I'm sharing with you today. I put some amazing tools together. You can get your toolkit by going to my website, and my blog is KatherineWeathersby.com. So visit my blog quote website today, and I look forward to talking to you again on next week. And we made it. So I look forward to seeing you next week, and thanks for joining me today. You can follow me on Twitter at YouAreMyClient. See you soon, and have a great weekend. Bye.